On the Health Watch tonight, the American Academy of Pediatrics is renewing its call for the federal government to ban the marketing and sale of e-cigarettes to people under 21. 1 in 5 high school students and 1 in 20 middle school students use e-cigarettes, an increase of 75% just from 2017. The Academy warns the surge threatens to unravel 5 decades of public health gains regarding tobacco use. Dr. Malcolm Marshall is here, and you say teens are at particular risk of suffering long-term effects from these e-cigarettes.
That's right, for a number of reasons, because a lot of times the solutions that they're vaping contain toxins and carcinogens and nicotine, and we know nicotine can affect brain development, and we know the brains aren't fully developed in these young people until they're in their 20s, sometimes in their early 30s. Plus, young people who use e-cigarettes often then move on to traditional cigarettes. So the AAP, says the FDA has taken some steps, but they want them to take more to ban the sale of these devices to children under the age of 21. They also want pediatricians to screen kids for e-cigarette use and offer prevention counseling. And they're saying all of us really need to try to keep e-cigs out of the homes and cars and schools and public places where kids spend time, where they learn, where they play. So the temptation is removed.
Yeah, just because there isn't smoke doesn't mean it's not bad, right?
Exactly.
Well, do you ever smell pizza and suddenly crave a slice? All the time. Well, a recent study from the University of South Florida found that the scent of junk food can actually lead you to make healthier choices. What?
I know, it sounds crazy,
How does that
right?
work?
Well, apparently the timing is what really matters.
Okay.
So researchers in a series of experiments, they exposed people to the aromas of unhealthy foods, things like pizza and chocolate chip cookies. And when they did it for less than 2 minutes, yeah, the people were more likely to choose unhealthier foods. But when they exposed them for greater than 2 minutes, they were more likely to pick a healthy snack. And so what they're saying is that the sense of these indulgent foods actually satisfy the reward circuitry in the brain, so that they're like, oh, okay, I've had my fill of chocolate chip cookies, I don't need to eat one now, and that you're more likely to pick a healthier option. So maybe scented candles or room sprays that smell like chocolate chip cookies or hot chocolate may help you make healthier choices.
So you almost trick your body into thinking that you've somehow had some of the unhealthy.
Exactly. They're like, oh, okay, done that. I'm going to eat an apple now. Exactly.
I don't think that would work for me, but thank you, Malcolm. Appreciate it. Lisa, over to you.